Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Here I am with the RSI Mantis, a ship I don't care too much for. And I realized during the Invictus event, which is still going on, that maybe I should take a closer look at it. I've seen it from afar. I don't think I've really taken a close look at it. Maybe give it another chance. So I rented it in Invictus, and I'm only going to have it a few days, so let's take a look at it, shall we? This is, of course, an interdiction ship. It's used to shut down ships' quantum drives and stuff, and kind of disable them so other people can shoot them. The couple things I never cared for on this ship is that it always looked to me like the engines are held by these puny little struts on there, these tiny little things for holding the entire engine on. I didn't care for the look of that, but you know, to be fair, the Connie does it too. All the Connies do it. And then the other thing is this glass front nose. Now, I have said in the past video about the 600i that I didn't mind that one, and I think it's because it was a rounded front nose. It was all glass, but it was rounded. This seems like seams of glass glued together. I don't know. It's because it comes to a sharp edge, I don't care for it much, and many of the RSI ships do this. So it's just personal preference, but I know some people really love this ship, and some people even hope that they make a fighter variant of it. So let's kind of take a look around. I don't think there's much to see on the outside. I don't think there's like panels or really anything to click on. So here we are inside. It has a very loud humming sound. Wow, that would kind of drive me bonkers right from the start. A coffee machine, a food processor, a bed, storage access. Is it really? It is. Open at all? No. There's not a lot to it, honestly. For the people that need it, it's a great tool. Of course, the Scorpius variant has similar abilities.
Space Industries. Enjoy the ride. System check.
The view is pretty good. Let me see something here. Trying to see, like, how far out can you actually go? It's this. This bugs the crap out of me. All right. I haven't even turned the engines on yet.
is at 100%.
I can't see if the hangar's open or not.
Takeoff complete.
So here's what we're looking at with all the landing gear up. It's got kind of a thin profile. Not from the top. It's pretty big from the top. Wow, it is loud.
Shields on.
A lot of traffic out here tonight. Because of the Invictus event. Kind of disappointed with it so far. It's just so boring this year because they aren't doing a ship rotation of ships. It's just kind of dull.
Auto drive is now on. Auto drive is now off. Auto drive is now on.
So I wonder what the chances are of me being able to
Auto drive is now off.
find some... I'm not touching any controls right now. Finding some AI ships and shutting them down with this quantum disruptor. Seems to be pretty damn quick. It's like I get read out a lot.
Auto drive is now on. Auto drive is now off.
I think this joystick has to go, honestly. This is a Thrustmaster T16, and I don't love it. Glad it wasn't very expensive. Okay, so what do we have for weapons? 0 right now. Oh, because we're in the wrong mode. God, I'll never get used to that master mode stuff. Yeah, it has 0 guns. It says. I know it's not true. There you go. Guns all. I believe to power up the quantum thing, we need to do it kind of ahead of time. So we opened it. Now how do we power it up? So do you have to like...
Weapons system is off.
Yeah. So you have to subvert power to it, which then disables your... yeah, your other guns.
Landing gear raised. Landing gear deployed. Landing complete. Engines off.
Hello guys, it's Editing Curse here. Yeah, at this point in the video, I was just couldn't understand the ship. I could not. I cut out so much of me looking at tutorials and control schemes and ways to get this thing set up properly. And I'm not talking a lot because I was just like sick of it. I could not get this ship to work. I thought maybe I needed a target for it to function, but I couldn't figure it out. It's been all stripped.
Engines on. Takeoff complete.
I don't know what to say, guys. I cannot for the life of me figure this ship out.
Landing gear deployed. Landing complete. Takeoff complete. Landing complete.
I really just don't know. I don't know. I've assigned the buttons for the weapons, and so it's like set quantum snag, set dampener, set QIDs, and I've assigned buttons to those. I've gotten it to turn on. I've even one time gotten it to turn into the red little glowing ball with everything spinning in the middle. But in terms of firing it, I don't know what to do. You would assume pressing the fire button, because I didn't see a separate binding for firing the quantum dampener or the quantum snag. I didn't see separate bindings for that. So I didn't know, maybe it needs a target for it to do it properly. I don't know what it's. I thought it just did a radius around the ship, regardless of what is around it. So I don't know what the situation is here. So I don't know. I have this problem with mini interdiction ships, although having used the Hawk in the past with its EMP, I haven't had a problem with that. So I don't know why that's different than this. I'm not sure. To pull a ship out of quantum, I would assume you need to be able to see it. Or does it just pull whatever is in quantum out? And have they changed the rules so that you can't just do that? I don't know. They seem to be really cracking down on pirating and how that works. So perhaps that's part of it. But I gotta say, like, I'm not overwhelmed with the ship. It's really loud inside. Like super loud inside of the ship. It's sparse inside. It doesn't have a lot of anemones. Anemones. And I don't know. It needs some attention, I think. So what do you guys think of the ship? Tell me your thoughts. Tell me where I'm screwing up. How does this thing work? I can't get it to do anything. I can kind of see where people would say it would make a cool fighter, but I'm not sure it would be a light fighter, perhaps. I don't know. Anyway, thanks so much for joining me. I don't know. I don't know about the ship. I don't know. Of course, a video every Friday on the channel. We're going through renting ships on Invictus and trying them out. So the next one's coming up. I'm definitely going to be renting that Asgard. There's a lot of ships coming up that I'm going to check out. So stick with me, and yeah, we'll see you next time. Thanks a lot for joining me. Bye.